Long ago, two races ruled the earth, humans and monsters. One day, war broke out between the two races. This is, however, restored to a brave, fallen child Frisk. Humans and monsters live peacefully once more. That is, however, just the beginning. Hello everyone, I'm Lachlan Loxton, and today I am playing LastTale, an Undertale visual novel, and without further ado, let's get into it. New game. It's the sound of fire cracking. It's really familiar for some reason. Hello? Lead child? God damn, it's bright. Oh, thank goodness you responded. I was starting to get worried. Are you sure you were not hurt at all on your way here from the ruins, my child? Or perhaps you are not used to the new environment is all. A strong feeling of deja vu is hitting you right now. Isn't this all too familiar? My child, are you sure you're okay? Yeah, you had me worried. I am glad to hear that you're fine. You look around. This is indeed the house Toriel brought you in. Now let's look at Toriel. The ever so caring mum Toriel. She saved you from an unfriendly flower earlier just now if we went by the script. No doubt about it. The same warm and delightful hut you remember so much. Books of various genres are neatly arranged onto it. They are all labelled accordingly. Wait a second. There is an etching at the back of this space. You decide to ask Toriel about this. What is it, my child? Oh. What goes on? My child, right now I'm happy that we can live peacefully together here. And what is a classified information is better left classified. After all, there is no reason to fit something that is not broken, right? I hope you understand. Now I really want to know what it is. The cracks of fireplace took over the ambience for a while. Is there anything else on your mind? I want to stay. Wait, is this the start of Undertale? Frisk. Good morning, Frisk. You don't look well. I hope you were not hurt back in the underground. You would like to believe that this is all a joke. Is this like a reset? This might be a weird thing to say just now, but don't you think it's amazing that we used to live together like this, even before we reached the surface? Oh, so I am on the surface. Like it happened yesterday. I wanted you to stay back then, and that was greedy on my part. To think that all of these wouldn't have happened if you chose to stay. Well, it is no use thinking back to what has happened, right? You insisted on leaving, and I'm glad you chose the right decision. It has been a week since you first returned from the underground and moved in with Toriel. Everything feels like a fresh start. Monster and humans living together again. You're waking up on a Friday, returning to the surface on a summer break. It feels good. It fills you with determination. My, you are looking well already. Oh yeah, Frisk, take a look at this. Watch the 4th of July fireworks. We're in fucking America. It's an end of summer fireworks show. End of year, 4th of July. Papyrus got this flyer when he was back at town, and he urged everyone to go. Sure is an energetic fellow, but I cannot say I'm not looking forward to it either. We have fireworks down at the underground, but words about the fireworks on the surface are miles ahead of ours. Plus, it is held at the end of your summer break. It will be so pleasant if we can all make time to attend the event. Oh. Hey, Tori. I hope I'm not ruining any bonding moments here. Heh, not at all. Frisk and I were just chatting about the firework event. It's Sans. Sans has a love for bad puns. Who doesn't? That is probably all you want to hear after knowing that. Sounds like a blast, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I'd like to talk with Frisk for a moment, just for two of us. May I? Sure, Sans, take your time. Don't forget your breakfast, Frisk. What's up, Sans, a big bag of bones? Cool. So, how's it going? Surface is more real than you would have remembered it, right? Traffic's, overpricing, politics. Takes a little time to get used to all this, you get me? Anyway, here, I have a little something for you. Was on special did he write that? It's a charm that is exactly the shape of the lights down at the underground. How charming. I have come to notice how attached you are with those lights back then, so I figured this might be a great gift idea. Normally I'd charge you 5,000 G, but since it doesn't even mean much when you convert it to dollars, how about treating me to a nice dog later on? Fuck it, sure, why not? Great, a free dinner. Still, it's weird that you will approach them like that. You wouldn't have had hidden anything from me about the lights, right? This is, however, the surface. It's not like you can really do anything with it. Is this papyrus bursting in or undying? Oh. Sans, all that I asked of you was to inform me if a human has woke up. Is that too much to ask for? Good morning, Papyrus. Don't you dare morning me, you. Oh, the human has awakened. I thought you fucking knew that. Or perhaps I should start calling you Frisk. After all, there is like 100 of you just down the street. But you see, I have stopped capturing humans. For I, the great Papyrus, knows that I'm already a royal guard deep down in my bones. That's humorous. This is Papyrus, Sans' brother. Since the Royal Guard Knight disbanded, he began aiming to be the biggest mascot to all lands of the surface, which leads us back to my goal to be the biggest mascot to all land on the surface. And with my veteran experience from the underground, this will be a stroll down the catwalk. Better start perfecting your skills. Holy shit, is this loud. And now he leaves us much more quiet. Only a week on the surface and Papyrus has already set an unattainable goal. Isn't he cool? With so much time, with so much to consume, sounds like it'll be a busy summer break for you. I can already feel my absence in half of it. Well, see you later, town. It's Friday, and Toria had long made the plan to visit the town today. You get prepared, and went down for breakfast. I like how it said treat as if I didn't know what it was. We have been here for more than a week, and I still cannot get enough of this lovely surrounding of the street. It is true. The street you grew up with is a lovely place to be. Do you want to know what's even lovelier? We being in the super cool mall right now. We shall walk faster. Now, Papyrus. We're getting there. No need to rush. Yeah, the mall. Hey, you guys go ahead. I'm gonna catch up with you later. Saving the best part for last, you hear me? You are so weird. There is nothing cooler than walking into a mall with a whole squad with you. But if that's what you insist, so be it. Are you coming with us, Frisk? Fuck it, you just have fun. I'm gonna go with Sans. You're gonna follow me? I'm going to manage some important stuff. In other words, so boring. Yeah, this is so strange. You always race for the close ride, every time we go to the mall. Are you sure you want to follow Sans instead? Let's follow Sans. Ha! Weep as I, the great Papyrus, break your flawless record of beating them. I shall prevail. What you doing, Sans? Well, that happened. Honestly, I'm kinda glad you decided to join me. Because if anyone besides me should do this, it will be you. Here, I know a shortcut. Fucking teleportation tricks. Here we are. Sans brought you somewhere that appears to be an altar. It is unlike any altar you've seen, and yet something about it seems familiar to you. Maybe it's the Delta runes. Chills going down your spine? If they do, that means this place is doing its job right. Does it look familiar to anyone in the underground? Judgment Hall? No? Then does the word judgment ring a bell? Heh, do not worry. We're pretty much still at the surface. In fact, this is where the monsters base the castle off of. Just by the sound of it. Makes this place seem rather holy, don't you think? Anyway, I'm here to further research on a project. Have you heard of a classified information? I know what it means, but don't know. Well, I'm surprised, kid. Just how far have you ventured in the underground? Well, it is said that the complete archive originated from this compound, but never made it anywhere else. Why? It was deemed too dangerous. Not in terms of extremely, but unbelievably. That's right. It seems so safe that no one could imagine its destructive power. Should it fall into the wrong hands, the consequences will be tragic. Seems like only Asgore got a hold of the information back in the underground. He seemed to have kept it to himself for now. Do you think we should learn more about it? Yeah, fuck it. Knowledge is power. And also, why else would we fucking be down here? That's exactly what we came for. Right. Let's solve this once and for all. I want to know what it is now. This is too dark. I can't see beans. Oh, bummer. Looks like we'll have to leave empty-handed. Gee, relax, buddy. I'm just joking about unearthing it. I guess what's not broken is better left unfixed, right? Come on, let's head back to Papyrus and Toriel. I don't fucking know though. It was all in all a good day at the mall. It appears that a kid beat Papyrus to the chloride, and it still wasn't his turn when Frisk and Sans arrived. Frisk ended up beating Papyrus to the ride. How the fuck does that happen if there's a line? We've also met Alphys, who seems to be attending what seems like an anime convention. With that, ends the event for today. You decide that you'll brush your teeth and went to bed early tonight. Yeah, let's save. Oh, click on Restart as save. Here comes Sandy. Why the fuck are you in my room at night? Hey, what's with the expression? Lighten up. Hope I didn't ruin the good start to your summer break with what happened earlier. Nah. Good. After all, isn't it fun what summer break is all about? Anyway, with all the fuzz about this out of the way, I would like to talk to you about my part of your summer break. Your part? Did I say my part? Man, you're good at manipulating people, aren't you? That's right, a VIP pass to having yours dully in your 2 days worth of daily life. I'm passing my plans to help Papyrus out, and my plans to find a job just to bring fun to your weekend. What an honour. You shouldn't have. You're welcome. I love giving free points to people. Take it as a token of apology for what happened this morning, kid. With that, Sans seems to have ended the conversation. Good night, Sans. Good night to you too, kid. I thought he just fell asleep standing up in my room. Like a creep. With that, Sans slowly walks out of the room. Phew, time to hit the stack. It's Toriel. She seems to be writing something in her room. She don't look very happy. Suddenly, you remembered where this was. It was the first night at Toriel's house, and you were on your way to the washroom. She seemed focused, so you chose not to disturb her. To this day, you're still curious about what's being written. Am I going to check now? Was that a dream? A flashback to the events back in the underground? You're not sure what to think about this. You doubt you can go back to sleep after this. Someone is knocking out on the door. Fuck, let him in. Ah, great, you're awake. Prepare to be blown away, Frisk. For I, the Great Papyrus, has personally wrote what you humans call a resume. It is a poorly written resume with spaghetto as an achievement. With what little information you can get, it appears that he is applying for a high school football team's mascot. What do you think? Pretty impressive, is it not? Yeah, fuck it. I knew it. Papyrus knows best. But I don't think this is enough. We need a little more something, but what is it? Yeah, stop trying. Just go for it. No. Great Papyrus will not be stopped by mere imperfection. That's right, rehearsals. Frisk, I have a very important task that only you can achieve. Since everyone is already asleep, I want you to help me rehearse for the interview. Wow, this is so overwhelming. Oh my god, it's so loud. I'm already feeling the butterflies in my non-existent stomach. Huh? Oh no. How the fuck does this happen? No. Why is this so much? Oh, thank goodness. Phew. Talking sure is a lot of work. I need to sit down. Papyrus, fucking person needs to go back to sleep. Papyrus seems different than usual. Questions, friends. What a weird question, Frisk. What is wrong that I had no friends at all? You know, Frisk, Sans and I never had a parent to look up to. Because of that, we were often teased by the other kids in school. It felt horrible. Much more horrible than Sans' horrible puns. Eventually, we quit school, turning to homeschools as the alternative. Or rather, schooling ourselves at home. One day at the park, I met Undyne. Undyne always told us to smile, no matter how hard the times. That's pretty ridiculous. It's like saying you'll smile until the very last ounce of your breath. I love it. Since then, I told myself not to frown again. I don't even remember what it feels like to be teased anymore. Even though I managed to describe it just now, weird. Anyway, I hold on to Undyne's words, and look, I'm now the great and strong. Man, I've never told anyone about this before. If I told Sans, he'll make fun of me to no end. You must not tell this to anyone, Frisk. I promise I won't. I believe in you. Wish me luck for tomorrow's interview. Good luck to you, Papyrus, and the human needs to go to sleep. With everything that had happened, you felt like you haven't slept in a wink. Knock knock. Hey, as promised, I'm ready to accompany you through the weekend. What? Don't you think I'm a man of his words? All it takes me is catching up on 2 days' worth of duties. I specialize in last-minute assignments, so don't worry. Now, shall we? Let's go visit Papyrus first. Papyrus? Sure, if you wish. Beggars can't choose, can they? I'll make sure he's alright. Frisk, I'm so glad you came before I head for the interview. I am so excited that I'll stay awake for the whole night. You give Papyrus a thumbs up. I know, I'm feeling the same, but fear not, for I am well prepared. All thanks to you, Frisk. You wish Papyrus good luck. Wow, wait, I'm so happy I can feel tears in my eye socket. Wait for the good news, Frisk. I shall make you proud. Wow, that is a new kind of hyper-confidence I've never seen from Papyrus. Good job, buddy. I'm so proud of you. Now, let's go. We don't have a whole day to waste, do we? Why are we back at the mall? Eh? Isn't this Frisk and Sans? My, how are you, my fellow underground buddy? Just strolling at the mall. Gotta keep the kid happy somehow. Sure is a nice day to visit the mall with a friend, huh? Let's ask about Alfie's. I don't know what you meant. I don't know if you meant what you just said about, or is it just me? But you better watch your words, punk. Whoa, easy there, pal. You apologise for your mistake. No, I guess I overreacted. Now that you mention it. Frisk, can we talk somewhere private? Why does everyone want to be have a fucking private talk? I'm a kid. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Or I can keep a secret, I promise. My mouth is sealed, literally. Go away, Sans. Alright. Guess it's time for me to experience a cool ride then. With Sans out of the way. Frisk, the hero who brought us all out of the underground. If a legend can't help me, I have no idea who can. So you see, it's about Alphys. With the duties of a royal guard out of the way, I managed to spend more time with her. She is such a dork, but a cute dork she is. I can see that. After getting to know her better, I feel like I can keep doing it for years and years to come. Which brings us back to this. Oh, she's gonna propose. Yeah. I think it's finally time that I take the next step. Look, I may be a fierce warrior, but when it comes to love, I am a brainless fish. Papyrus, quite frankly, isn't fit for the job. Seems is out of the question. And Toriel, don't tell her I said this, but I think conversations like marriage is a trigger for her. Mettaton is an expert, but dang, would that guy ever shut his mouth from spilling everything he gets to the media? That leaves you as the only person who can help me. The surface is so cruel. Anyone who grew up here obviously understands things as complicated as love, right? So help me out, please. I feel like follow your heart is better. Follow my own path, but Alfie seems so happy with everything right now. Working on fan projects, attending anime conventions. Don't back down. Hey, I think you're right. You know what they say, there's no time like the present. I think I'm getting the hang of this cruel world already. Yes, I'm fully aware that she's at the mall. Do you think I run around here without a purpose? It's just, she looks like she's having so much fun. Do I really want to risk messing that up with a proposal that might not work? Who would want to live down with that? You care about Alfie's, yes? You're right. Perhaps it's still not the right time. Plus, I quite enjoy the calm time I am in with Alfie's right now. No reason fixing something that isn't even broken, right? Proposal can wait. Right now, I'm letting Alfie's have all the fun she can have. Thanks for helping me decide, Frisk. Catch you guys later. I don't even know what I said that affected that. But okay. You return to Sans at the amusement centre. He is asleep on the ride. With that ends the event for the day. What a day. Time for some well-earned rest. It's going to be Papyrus again. Oh, it's fucking both of them. I know it's really late, but I'm still very much awake, having flashbacks to my interview this morning. It's perfect. There is no reason for them to turn down my applicants. That's right, the Great Papyrus is soon to be a global mascot. Now's a chance to get a signature without the hour-long wait in the queue, Frisk. So, didn't you said you were going to practice on your conference speech after this, Papyrus? Oh, you are right. Farewell, human. Next time you see me, we'll be on the TV and magazines. Yeah. Yep, still the coolest. So, are you ready? What? Don't tell me you've forgotten about the midnight supper you promised. Don't worry, I'm treating. Let's go. I thought I was paying for it. Why'd this game make it look like some romance shit? Sans took you on on a walk while you were having the hot dog. It was on a castle at a lane you've never been to. Says that it's a highly recommended snack from a magazine he saw, and yet you can tell that he is not as happy as he should be. Or rather, it looks like he has something on his mind that's distracting him from fully indulging. Let's finish this and go home, shall we? Looks like he's not in the mood to talk. He's got depression. Why does it seem like everyone's fucking sad? Seems ain't in the mood to talk. Toriel looks depressed. That thing looks depressed. Papyrus and Undine are struggling. Alphys is fucking thriving, though, it seems. Once again, you've been having dreams that most probably also takes place in the ruins. Good morning, Frisk. I hope you're also excited for the fireworks show tonight. It's Toriel. She seems filled with emotions. Looks like she's been crying. Isn't this just nice? Undine, Alphys, Papyrus and Sands, practically everyone. Just us living happily together on the surface. Sure, it has its ups and downs, but when it comes to life, what more can you ask for? If life can go on peacefully the way it does, wouldn't that be nice? Anyway, I hope you're looking forward to tonight as well. It is finally time for the fireworks show. At the same time, it also marks the end of the week in our summer. What a short fucking summer. I hope everyone will be there. Come down when you're ready, and we will hit the road. You walked down the stairs. Somehow, it felt off all of a sudden. You opened the door and... Hope. Generally accepted acronym HP. Theory 1. Vitality measurement of an individual that can be varied by those with power and ability. Theory 2. Important but alterable value that puts on its existence. 1.1.3. HP as an invisible but manipulable value for monsters. It comes off as a double-sided dagger. That is all I can remember. At the same time, that is also all that we need, right? Let's look at Theory 1. Apparently, HP is something one can vary if they have the power to do so. As a human, that may seem normal. By taking specific actions, whether right or wrong, humans can increase the maximum HP. Who knows what actually fueled the increase? Now, Theory 2. A value you put on your existence? I mean, does that even work for human? Have you experienced a decrease in HP along your journey, whatever the cause? Sure, you can take a hit, you lose 1 or 2 points, but to permanently lose a HP that's already there, that is most definitely a monster kind of thing. Arthur needs to do his homework. Lastly, 1.1.3. This one comes off a little unfair, but monsters can't read their own HP. I'm not sure if it's sugarcoating, but it says there that it's a double-sided dagger. As a monster, how can I confirm this? Why am I telling you all these? Well, we did start this together, right? It is only fair for me to end this together as well. Though I do believe you're being a bit too lazy. Surely, you could have done a little more in a weekend time. Come now, the show's waiting. Huh? As expected, that was a great show. Let's keep it up for the upcoming season, shall we? I got my first letter from the surface this morning. It was the refusal notice. Oh, do not worry, Papyrus. There is always a next time. No, there is only success if you refuse to give up a goal. The Grey Papyrus will stop at nothing. Oh, you guys are here too. This place is getting merrier. How is it going, Undine? Very good. Alphys and I are spending more time together. After all, there are so many things that we haven't experienced, and now's the time to start. With that ends the summer break and all the events that happened in a mere weekend. School has started and everyone has gotten a big progress in life. It feels like there were more things you could have had done. But that isn't necessarily bad, right? As Toriel would say, it's just as nice if everything will be as peaceful as the usual days. Summer might be over, but our journey has just begun. Long ago, 2 races ruled the earth, humans and monsters. One day, war broke out between the 2 races. I'm guessing it's just restarted the game. Yep, well, with that, I'm going to leave the video here. That was a lovely game, but I don't know anything that really happened in it, especially the stuff with Sans or the Dreams of Toriel, but yeah, there might be different routes, and I may have just gotten one of the crappiest routes that revealed nothing. But yeah, I'm going to leave this video here, and I will see you all next time. Bye.